Overflow2, now try overriding arguments. Can you get the flag from this program? You can find it here. All right, so we'll copy that. Let's see what we have over here. We have another vulnerable program, set group ID. And it looks like it's just going to call vuln. Okay, so now I want to call that flag method, but I need to give flag 2 arguments, dead beef and code dude. All right, well, let's see. So I need to figure out, it's not printing out where it's going to go anymore. So I'm going to have a little bit more trouble determining where my return address needs to be. But what I can do is I'm going to be able to run this program in GDB. GDB is a debugger. I won't be able to get the flag in GDB, right? So when the program is running, it says set group ID executable, so that program can read the flag. But when I'm debugging it, I don't get this set group ID, so I'll be running as hack sports. Well, no, I'll be running as me. I'll be running as the doctor, and the doctor won't have permissions to read the flag. But that'll enable me to figure out where in my string that I'm passing in the return address is. So it looks like our buffer size is 176. So I'm going to say Python print, we'll do 176 A's followed by the alphabet. All right, we'll put that in here. All right, so now when I run this program, I'm going to say run with input txt. And you'll see I received a seg fault at 54F4E4D. So I'll go over here to ASCIItable.com. 54F. So that's PONM. So it's the same. It looks like the same offset. PONM. All right, so the flag method is at 80485E6. So I can take this and I need to replace this with E6 850408. Now if I just run this, I get a segmentation fault. All right, so that's because it's not going to actually give me a message if I don't get these arguments correct. It's just going to return and crash. So I need to get the arguments correct. It's not going to give me any hints on that. So what do I know? I know that the arguments on a 32-bit executable are passed on the stack. So they'll be above the return address, which means they'll be over here to the right. So I'm calling the flag method here by putting that in as the return address from vuln. Then this QRST will be what it thinks is the return address. So here I need to put these arguments. So we're going to return from vuln to here. That's basically calling flag. Flag will think QRST is the return address. And then I need to have argument 1 be dead beef, which I need to put in little endian. So EF BE AD DE. So there's dead beef. And then I need code dude. All right, so there's code dude, dead beef, the return address for flag, then the return address out of vuln, which will get me to flag. And that did not work. All right, so let's try a little bit harder. Let's see what happened to us here. So I'll go ahead and run it in GDB again. We'll say break flag. I'm going to run with input txt. Oh, so I got a segmentation fault. That's interesting. I got a segmentation fault. So what I'll do now, I'm going to look at the assembly code in vuln. The return is at 80486B4. So let's do a break 80486B4. So I'm setting a breakpoint right there. I'm going to do the run again. Here I'm at the breakpoint, so I'll say x4, x, and I'm going to look on the stack and see what's there. Ah, so I've missed. I wanted to have 080485E6, but I didn't get that, so there is, haha, right, I missed my X right here. So the debugger really helped me there because I was able to figure out that I wasn't getting this byte correct. And so I missed that X. So now I have my 080485E6. And that hopefully will address all of the issues. Let's see. And there we go, pico CTF, args, and return.